Hello students, now we will discuss the second application of the total internal reflection, that is most important application, optical fiber. In the optical fiber, again we had to use the phenomenon of total internal reflection, and we can transmit the signal from one place to the another place. So first of all we'll discuss what is the construction of the optical fiber. So from the construction point of view, the optical fiber is consists of thousands of strands of very fine coated glass or quartz. Means in a one optical fiber, thousand number of strands. Strand means just like a filament. A very small filaments are there. Thousand number of filaments are there in a one piece of the that is optical fiber, and these are made up by the very fine quality of glass or the quartz, and the refractive index of this particular material is approximately 1.7. It means the material which is used to made of the strands or filaments of the optical fiber having the refractive index 1.7, and the diameter, or you can say thickness of these strands will be approximately 10 to the power minus 6 centimeter. So it's a very thin filaments. So a bundle of filaments are there, and that bundle of filaments is known as optical fiber. And the upper part of this bundle of the strands, or you can say the optical fiber, is coated by the low refractive index material having the refractive index 1.5. So this is the diagram of the optical fiber. In the optical fiber, this is the coating on that optical fiber, and the refractive index of this coating of the optical fiber is approximately 1.5. So the refractive index of the coating is 1.5, and the material which is made of by the glass or quartz, the refractive index of that material equal to 1.7. It means the refractive index of the optical fiber should be greater than the coating of that coating on the optical fiber. Then the total internal reflection may be exist. So how can we say that the total internal reflection takes place? Now when the ray of light is incident on the end of this end is approximately silvered, it is polished, and when it is silver polished, a ray of light is incident on this first face, means suppose it's a face AB of the optical fiber, and after that it will be bends in the because it's a material and it bends from the air to the next optical fiber, it bends towards the normal, so it bends like this. If we draw a normal here, it bends toward the, but because the lower refractive index material is there in coating, and the refractive index of the optical fiber is 1.7, it is higher than this, so it will be reflected back in the same medium, because the angle, critical angle for the given pair of media, it is and that is angle of incidence, it is greater than the critical angle for this pair of media, means this material, so it will be reflected back in the same medium according to the condition of total internal reflection. So it is bends like this in the same media, because angle is made here, that angle, it is more than the critical angle for the given two material. So it means again it will be incident in the interface of the optical fiber on the another face. Again the reflection is takes place, because the angle is made by here by the ray, it is more than the critical angle for the material of the coating and the optical fiber. So in every case the angle is made, an incident angle is made more than the critical angle for the given pair of media, so the reflection takes place again and again. So we can say that multiple reflection takes place again and again, and rays band like this continuously, means reflected back continuously inside the filament, or you can inside the strand of the optical fiber. Means such type of activity is not be seen at the same moment in all the thousands of filaments. No, it is the situation is that this condition occurs only in the one strand. It means thousand number of signals or thousand number of optical rays can be passed through one optical fiber at the same moment. So due to the multiple reflection, and it obeys the phenomenon of total interreflection, so it suffers multiple reflection and it bands on the surface, and after that the rays come out from the another end, suppose CD of the optical fiber. So from this point AB to the CD, the rays transmitted. So in that case, the intensity will not be reduced. The intensity is always 100%. Therefore, a good image is formed here. Means here is good image is formed, and that will be more bright images. So it will be more bright image is formed, and the intensity will not be reduced. So such type of optical fibers are used to transmit the signal from one place to another place in case of in terms of the optical signals. So what are the uses, or you can say application of this optical fiber? The uses is these optical fibers are used in the purpose of communication. Means when the signals are communicated from the one point to the another point, from the one place to the another place, so we have to use the optical fiber, and that optical fiber is also used in the computers also. And second point is it is used to transmit the optical signals. Means optical signals from the one end to the another end without any loss of the intensity. Signal will be transmitted from the point one to the another point. And third is it is also used in the field of medical science. Means in the medical investigation, optical fibers are used. So it is used in the when we do the test through the endoscopy. So in the medical investigation, endoscopy is done by the optical fiber. Next, it is used in the photometric sensors. It is used to manufacture the photometric sensor, and these photometric sensors has the ability to measure the maybe some temperatures, maybe the pressures, humidity, like this. And next is it is also used in a refractometer. Means when we do some practicals in the laboratory, so there is a device that is known as refractometer, and that refractometer is used to find out the refractive index of the liquids, maybe the solid materials. So in the refractometer, that optical fibers are used. And next is it is used as a optical fiber used as a sensors. So when it is used as a sensor, it can be used to measure the temperature, to also used to measure the pressure, maybe humidity. So these are the uses of the optical fiber. So it is the most important application from the examination point of view. And next part we will see in the next video. Okay, thank you.